Patty, you want to order now or just want me to order? I'm going to have a chicken barb.
Chicken barb. You might be forgiven for expecting some sort of barbecue dish, but then you must not be from Lawrence or Methuen, like Bob Eldred.
Chicken barb. Yeah, it's a chicken barb. It's not a barbecue at all.
The ingredients couldn't be more basic. Braised chicken, crisp iceberg lettuce, and a generous dollop of mayonnaise on a bun.
I call it simple perfection. You know, everything works together, simple ingredients for a simple sandwich, but delicious.
Shane Bernard grew up eating chicken barbs. Today, this home plate is among the top sellers at his restaurant, Pika's Pub and Deli in Methuen. As for the name,
there's no barbecue sauce in a chicken barb. My thought is maybe one of the original creators, maybe her name was Barb. That's all I can guess, that's all I got.
And it just is one of those things that if you're from the valley, particularly this area in the Merrimack Valley, you grew up on it. It's peanut butter and jelly to us. It's the normal sandwich.
Mann Orchards in Methuen is best known for its wide variety of apples and its nonstop production of fresh-baked pies. "15 years ago, Mann Orchards introduced a lunch menu, and one item has dominated ever since.
Since day one, Chicken Bob has been the #1 selling item. And we rotate the menu every month. Chicken Bob has never left. We have customers Monday through Friday we make lunches. Monday through Friday they eat a Chicken Bob.
Such devotion to a simple chicken and mayo sandwich sometimes baffles Fitzgerald. When Mann Orchards ran a special on chicken barbs, they flew out by the hundreds.
I think 430 was the best day we had with them. And for a boiled pulled chicken sandwich, people can't get enough. We're okay with that.
Different area code, different cult sandwich.
Blade meat sandwiches. They're very good.
Blade meat sandwiches have carved their way into the heart of southeastern Mass.
It's really well known everywhere you go in this area. Everyone knows what a blade meat sandwich is.
At the Meat Bar Marketplace in North Attleboro, Neilio Vaz has his hands full keeping up with the demand for blade meat, a Portuguese specialty.
So we do about 30, 40 sandwiches on a day, and then once it runs out, we're done.
Now, you might assume blade meat has something to do with knives, but the name refers to a cut of pork shoulder marinated for up to 2 days, smoked for hours, then simmered in a crock pot for 6 hours until fork tender. A laborious process likely lost on its ravenous fans.
Honestly, I can't tell you what's in it. I just know it's good, and I know this is the best one there is right here.
Jim Slammon's blade meat sandwich can't even make it out of the store before it's demolished.
They're very big sandwiches. They're bulky. They're very filling. And they're yummy, yummy. You gotta get one.
Debbie Heidke is surprised to learn that blade meat is virtually unknown north of Route 495.
Very surprised because we've all heard of blade meat sandwiches.
Up for a drive? Let's top off our blade meat sandwiches with another regional specialty, the Joe Frogger of Marblehead.
It's a very popular cookie in this town. It's very addicting. We make, I want to say, 3 to 4 dozens a day. Here you go, guys. Nice and hot right out of the oven.
At Louisa Capasso's Muffin Shop, these spiced molasses and rum cookies are baked fresh every day, each stamped with the shop's logo. The origins of this Marblehead treat tracing back to the town's maritime origins.
It's incredible because our town was founded on the ocean, and we owe our heritage to the sea.
Donald Dolliber's family goes back to Marblehead's earliest days. Fittingly, he's town historian.
And those Joe Froggers were carried by our sailors who went out to the Grand Banks.
Dolliber tells us the cookies contain no eggs or dairy, so they would keep for a long time out at sea. Centuries later, they're as good as ever, with, today's Marblehead landlubbers.
My kids, my grandkids, they love it. Every one of them has had Joe Froggers. In fact, my son will come down and buy a bunch of them if we're going to have a big celebration.
The secret to the Joe Frogger's longevity? No secret at all to Louisa Capasso.
It's that rum that's in it. Yes.
Wow, and as for the name Joe Frogger, there are several theories behind its origin.
Yeah, not quite clear. One is that it was named after Joe Brown, who was a freed slave who ran a tavern in Marblehead during colonial times, and he lived next to a frog pond. So there's your Joe Frogger. The other theory is that the batter, when dropped into the skillet, makes frog-like shapes. Not quite sure. The truth somewhere might be lost to history.
Somewhere in between, all right. Coming up, North Shore beef is what's for dinner.